Minnesota, home to more than 11,000 lakes, is also home to over 5.7 million people. However, its population is not spread equally. In fact, about 75% of all Minnesotans live within the southeastern part of the state. The rest of the state is relatively empty. So why do so many Minnesotans live in this region? Today, we're off to the great state of Minnesota to explore its interesting population distribution patterns. While the state is quite large, the vast majority of its population resides in just a small part of it. The answer lies in the region's history, geography, and the rise of the twin cities Minneapolis and St. Paul. Did you know that these cities grew rapidly due to their location at the confluence of the Mississippi and Minnesota rivers? This strategic position made them hubs for trade, milling, and agriculture, attracting settlers from across the world. Meanwhile, the northern part of the state, with its rocky terrain and harsh winters, saw much less settlement despite its natural beauty. Western Minnesota, though less rugged, is primarily agricultural and characterized by small towns and prairies. As farming became mechanized, the region's population declined. Long before European settlers arrived, Minnesota was home to the Dakota and Ojibwe tribes. How did they adapt to such a diverse and often harsh landscape? The Dakota, who lived in the southwestern regions, relied on bison hunting and farming to sustain their communities. In the northeastern, the Ojibwe thrived through fishing, wild rice harvesting, and fur trading. Their legacy remains a vital part of Minnesota's identity, even as waves of German and Scandinavian immigrants in the 19th century brought new cultural influences to the state. But while northern and western Minnesota may not be a major population center, that doesn't mean the region or the state as a whole lacks appeal. Let's take a closer look at some of its most beautiful and exciting destinations. Voyageurs National Park is a living testament to Minnesota's waterborne history. The park derives its name from the French-Canadian fur traders, known as voyageurs, whose daring expeditions across these waters defined an era of adventure and commerce. Established in 1975, it encompasses over 218,000 acres of interconnected waterways and forests. Long before European traders arrived, the Ojibwe people lived in harmony with the area, relying on its abundant resources for sustenance and cultural practices. What sets Voyageurs apart is its water-dominated terrain, with nearly 40% of the park consisting of interconnected lakes and waterways. Its diverse ecosystem supports bald eagles, otters, and even the elusive gray wolf. Voyageurs National Park stands as both a natural refuge and a historical monument, preserving the stories of those who navigated its waters. Have you ever stood before a vast expanse of water so immense that it feels like the edge of the world? Lake Superior, a jewel of the Great Lakes, offers such an experience with its awe-inspiring grandeur. It holds the title of the largest freshwater lake in the world by surface area, spanning over 31,000 square miles. The Ojibwe people call it Gitchagume, meaning Great Sea, reflecting its immense size and power. European explorers arrived in the 1600s, awestruck by the lake's beauty and potential as a trade route. Lake Superior played a vital role in the fur trade and later became a lifeline for shipping iron ore and timber. Lake Superior's cold, clear depths are home to unique fish species like lake trout and whitefish. Gooseberry Falls is one of Minnesota's most beloved natural landmarks, often described as nature's masterpiece. The cascading waterfalls are the centerpiece of Gooseberry Falls State Park, established in 1937. Fed by the Gooseberry River, the waterfalls tumble over rugged basalt formations, remnants of ancient volcanic activity that shaped the region millions of years ago. The park's development owes much to the Civilian Conservation Corps, who during the Great Depression built many of the trails, bridges, and facilities still in use today. The Civilian Conservation Corps played a pivotal role in developing the park during the Great Depression. Each season offers a unique experience, from roaring spring flows to frozen winter sculptures. What's the most unforgettable moment you've had at Gooseberry Falls? We'd love to hear your story in the comments. The Mississippi River flows like a lifeline through America, shaping both the land and its people. It begins humbly at Lake Itasca, winding its way through diverse landscapes on its 2,350-mile journey. For centuries, indigenous peoples like the Dakota and Ojibwe have thrived along its waters. French explorers Marquette and Joliet were among the first Europeans to document its significance. The river serves as a vital corridor for commerce, with barges carrying goods to far-flung destinations. High Falls is Minnesota's tallest waterfall, plunging 120 feet with thunderous power. High Falls is located within Grand Portage State Park, offering visitors a connection to nature. The constant roar of the falls is accompanied by a mist that nourishes the surrounding lush vegetation. Hikers can enjoy trails that wind through dense forests, providing glimpses of the river's serene beauty upstream. The falls are particularly captivating in spring, when snowmelt causes the Pigeon River to surge with incredible force. The whispers of the Mississippi River carry tales of ancient landscapes and timeless beauty, inviting travelers to explore Great River Bluffs State Park. The Dakota people held these lands in reverence, using them not only for sustenance but also as a spiritual refuge. The park spans over 3,000 acres of breathtaking bluffs, prairies, and dense woodlands. Its striking limestone and dolomite cliffs, sculpted by glaciers thousands of years ago, reveal layers of ancient geological history. For birdwatchers, the park is nothing short of a paradise, with peregrine falcons, bald eagles, and other majestic birds gracing the skies. The park's prairies also hold treasures, preserving rare plant species such as prairie smoke and big bluestem. Love discovering places like Great River Bluffs State Park? Subscribe for more stories and hidden gems to add to your adventure list. The Mendota Bridge stands as a silent sentinel over Minnesota's rich history and engineering prowess. Completed in 1926, this structure once held the title of the longest concrete arch bridge in the world. Spanning the Minnesota River, it connects Mendota Heights to Fort Snelling, merging historical significance with modern utility. The bridge's elegant arches are a testament to the craftsmanship of its time, blending strength with aesthetic grace. It was constructed during an era of growth, symbolizing progress and the state's embrace of innovation. Imagine a place where the Mississippi River carves a breathtaking landscape of cliffs and valleys, and you'll find yourself at Frontenac State Park. Located along Lake Pepin, this park showcases over 2,000 acres of natural splendor, including limestone bluffs and lush woodlands. For centuries, the Dakota people lived here, drawn by its abundant resources and spiritual significance. In the 19th century, European settlers recognized the area's beauty, establishing communities and trading posts nearby. Frontenac is famed for its birdwatching opportunities, hosting over 260 species, including majestic bald eagles and rare warblers. Long before becoming a haven for artists and adventurers, this area was home to the Ojibwe, who thrived along its rugged coastline. In the 17th century, French fur traders arrived, naming the area Grand Marais, meaning Great Marsh, a nod to its unique geography. Today, this small town is celebrated for its artistic soul, boasting galleries, workshops, and the renowned North House Folk School. Few places on Earth evoke the pristine beauty of the Boundary Waters Canoe Area wilderness. Located in northern Minnesota, this vast wilderness covers over 1 million acres of lakes and forests. For thousands of years, the Ojibwe and Dakota peoples thrived in this region, relying on its waterways for travel, sustenance, and cultural practices. In 1978, legislation was passed to protect the Boundary Waters Canoe Area wilderness from logging and motorized vehicles. The Hastings Bridge is a modern marvel that gracefully spans the Mississippi River in Minnesota. Completed in 2013, it replaced the historic 1,951 structure, ushering in a new era of engineering and design. Its sleek, orange-colored tide-arch design is both functional and visually striking, becoming a symbol of the city of Hastings. Stretching over 1,900 feet, the bridge connects the community while supporting heavy traffic flow with efficiency. Engineers incorporated advanced technology to ensure the bridge could withstand extreme weather and flooding. Hastings Bridge also stands as a model of environmental stewardship, designed to minimize impact on local wildlife. Perched on the shores of Lake Superior, it serves as a gateway to the North Shore's scenic wonders. Its name originates from French explorer Daniel Greysolon, Sieur Duluth, who visited the area in the 17th century. By the late 19th century, Duluth had grown into a bustling port city, critical to shipping iron ore, timber, and grain across the Great Lakes. The aerial lift bridge, constructed in 1905, remains a testament to the city's enduring maritime legacy. Originally designed as a transporter bridge, it was converted into a vertical lift bridge in 1929 for greater efficiency. Standing at 135 feet tall when fully raised, the bridge allows massive freighters to pass beneath it with ease. In recognition of its historical importance, the bridge is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Visitors flock to Canal Park, a vibrant hub that combines dining, shopping, and access to the scenic lake walk along the lakeshore. The city celebrates its unique environment with attractions like the Great Lakes Aquarium and museums that delve into its rich history. Beyond the city, the surrounding hills are crisscrossed with trails offering panoramic views of Duluth and its majestic lake. If you're seeking a town where history meets charm and nature blends seamlessly with community spirit, Stillwater is the perfect destination. Once known as the birthplace of Minnesota, it played a pivotal role in the state's early development. In the mid-19th century, Stillwater was a booming lumber town, with the river serving as a vital transportation route. The Stillwater Lift Bridge, built in 1931, is an enduring symbol of the town's connection to the water. The St. Croix River offers a perfect setting for boating, kayaking, or a leisurely riverboat cruise. The river also acts as a natural border, linking Minnesota and Wisconsin while fostering a shared history. Imagine a city where shimmering lakes meet bustling streets, and historic landmarks stand alongside cutting-edge art and cuisine. This is Minneapolis, a place where nature and innovation thrive together. Known as the City of Lakes, it boasts over 20 serene lakes within its limits. Before becoming a modern metropolis, the area was home to Dakota communities who lived along the Mississippi River. Minneapolis rose to prominence in the 19th century as a milling powerhouse, earning the nickname Mill City. St. Anthony Falls, the only natural waterfall on the Mississippi, powered the city's early industry. Its powerful waters once drove the city's flour mills, making it the flour milling capital of the world in the late 1800s. Today, the falls are preserved as part of the Mississippi National River and Recreation Area. Visitors can walk along the Stone Arch Bridge for breathtaking views of the falls, merging history with modern cityscapes. In winter, the city's famous skyway system keeps downtown accessible, even during the coldest months. It's a city that constantly reinvents itself while staying rooted in its rich history and natural splendor. Does a city's spirit lie in its history, its architecture, or the stories of its people? In St. Paul, Minnesota's capital, all three converge seamlessly. Nestled along the banks of the Mississippi River, it serves as the political heart of the state. The city's roots trace back to the Dakota people, who called the area Imnazaska, meaning white rock. French explorers and fur traders established settlements here in the 17th century, drawn by the river's promise. Historic landmarks like the Cathedral of St. Paul showcase the city's architectural grandeur. St. Paul is home to vibrant neighborhoods, like Lower Town, offering galleries, markets, and eateries. Throughout the year, festivals like Winter Carnival bring the community together to celebrate its unique character. What makes a city more than just a place on the map? In Rochester, the answer lies in its unique blend of world-class medical innovation, vibrant culture, and a deep sense of community. Founded in the mid-19th century, it became globally renowned as the home of the Mayo Clinic. The clinic's origins trace back to 1883, following a devastating tornado that inspired the Mayo family to establish a medical center. Located in Bloomington, it opened in 1992 as the largest mall in the United States. Its 4 levels house over 500 stores, catering to every imaginable shopping desire. Dining options abound, with everything from casual eateries to fine dining restaurants. The mall attracts over 40 million visitors annually, rivaling iconic destinations like Disneyland. Minnesota's story is one of resilience, adaptation, and a unique blend of history and geography. From the thriving Twin Cities to the rugged beauty of its northern forests, the state showcases a fascinating contrast between bustling urban life and serene wilderness. Its rich cultural heritage, shaped by indigenous tribes and waves of European immigrants, adds depth to its identity. The northwest angle stands as a symbol of the quirks that make Minnesota truly unique. While much of the population is concentrated in the southeast, the entire state offers a variety of experiences that reflect its natural and cultural richness. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Minnesota.